Cake ingredients taught me a lesson. During Christmas, we bought cake ingredients and we kept them for about a week before we finally baked our cake. After that cake was baked, I was enjoying it. We had the red velvet cake, the chocolate cake, and the coconut cake. I don't know if it's really called coconut cake, but that's what I called it. I was enjoying the different flavor of cakes we had, and then something crossed my mind. I said, so now, all those ingredients we kept together cannot decide to say, okay, well, we have been brought here together so that we can make a cake. Let's get started. No, they didn't do that. They still remain where they were until we came and baked the cake. And I remember the saying that my friend used to tell me, that he doesn't like it whenever they say knowledge is power. Because a lot of people have a knowledge, but then not putting it to action. He said it is the application, the acting towards that knowledge that makes it powerful. You are powerful, you have power if you know something and then you act upon it. So, this brought us back to the topic of today's podcast. By the way, this is the first podcast of a series titled Employment Ready, which will be coming to you every week here on Prod Minds TV channel on YouTube. And we are going to be talking about action today. Action. There is a need for us to know how important action is. Or let me put it in another way, there is a need for us to always remember how important taking action is. Because a lot of us know that we are responsible for taking action, but then we find ourselves doing very little, procrastinating, resting, and sometimes even think that it doesn't worth it. But believe me, it does. It really does. Here on Prod Minds Concept, we try as much as possible to see that we have tied on loose ends that is hindering youths from employment in our society. We are bringing together all the necessary things that have to be addressed so that youths can enjoy an environment that will allow them to become productive in the society. However, there is a role on the side of the youths to take. And that is the reason why we have a set of materials on our website to help youth get started or continue with their plans for their future. And this podcast too, it's something that we started that is going to help out youths in preparing them for employment. So if you are not yet subscribed and this is your first time hearing about Prod Minds Concept, please subscribe, sign up on our website, hit the notification bell here so that you won't miss out on any series that we upload and other contents that we have that is going to help you. You can also follow us on our social media handles. And then let's still talk about action again. I want to tell you about a lady. She's not directly close to me, but I still find her story very, very inspiring. This lady, I learned that she is an orphan. Her father passed away, though I don't know since when she was a child or after she has grown up. I got to know her when I was in the secondary school. This lady, I won't mention her name, is not someone who is even a prefect or has that very good grade in school. After we finished our secondary schools, my friend was telling me, have you heard about this lady? I was like, no, we're not close with her. And she said, this lady, she don't blow. I was like, tell me something. She said, do you see her shop in Gwagwalada? I was like, really? She said, yes. Like, but is this not this lady that if someone is to predict, she won't even be on the list of people that will say that she's going to make it? But because the nature rewards hard work, smart work, and intentional action, that is why this lady is where she is today. And my friend told me how this lady started, because she went to her and she told her of her story. She said she started as a sales girl in someone else's shop. She had to endure all sorts of treatment because she has a plan. She had a plan. She knew where she was heading to. She's a sales girl. She doesn't make her hair. She doesn't make up. She says she rubs Vaseline. She was saving because she had plans. After she finished saving, she got her own little container. Started selling few things. From then, keep on reinvesting, and today she has a very big shop in Gwagwalada. That I said, no, this is amazing, this is wonderful. It's not that I'm looking down on her, but if that lady made it, then there is no one who will stand up and say, you want to do something, you want to contribute to your society, you want to be productive, you want to become someone that the world is going to be proud of, and then you would be stopped. No one's going to stop you. You are the one who is going to stop yourself by not taking action. Thank you very much for staying with us in this first series. I hope you enjoyed it. Please tell us what you think about this podcast you listened to today. We welcome your suggestions, your questions, your advice. Any other thing you feel free to share with us, please do. Thank you very much. I'm going to see you next week. Bye.